Welcome back to Shards of Fate. In the last episode, we did a couple of side missions. We went over to this area over here and fought the Tangling Roots. Slow but interesting fight. Then we fought some zombies, which was a lot more threatening. Best way to put it. And I totally didn't save the talents last time. Boom. Cool. In this episode, I'm going to do something a little different. We're actually going to go to the main menu because there's something I forgot to mention in the last episode, and that is if we go to the store and you go to adventure packs, you are now able to purchase those adventure packs you see at intervals throughout the campaign. So you can use gold to purchase packs. Scroll to view, and I literally just got one card. It's a rare, not bad. I'm guessing you probably get 1 to 3 items for 1,000 gold. That's not too bad. I personally like to use my gold on respins on the chest because you can get the sleeves, and I feel sleeves are more interesting. But it's a cool feature. I wanted to share that with everybody as we check things out. Going back to the campaign. So first off, we're going to check out Lake Wyalgushing. Oh god, I hope I'm saying that right. Wyalgushing. Oh, you should not have come here. Were you followed? No, of course not. We are hidden from these that seek our destruction. Coyote to the west, elves to the east, orcs to the humans everywhere you turn. If any one of them saw you cross the water to this island, we would have given away our position. You need to be more careful. Why are you in the middle of enemy territory? So, we shall launch our attack on the Howling Plains. The Shinhair will subjugate those loathsome mongrels once and for all. This island will serve as the base of operations for the invasion. Until then, we use the dojo to train the Way. Two exponential Shinhair who have proven themselves in battle. The Way is the path to elite mastery of all combat arts. Haven't the Shinhair tried to conquer the Coyote many times before? I don't see how that's relevant. Failure only means defeat. If you stop trying to succeed, it's only a matter of time before the Coyote are brought to heel. The exiled Emperor has promised that the Coyote will serve him. Therefore, we will. Man, this guy is long-winded. Try not to yawn as much as I can, and he's just like, blah, 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 blah. I don't see this, like, really, like, aggressive coming from, like, this guru art right now. He's very happy compared to the, we must strike. Do you train non-Shinhair? Typically, no. But I do relish a challenge. What sort of training have you had in mind? I am a warrior. Oh, in the past. I am a warrior. So, Guru Young Kits summons Shinhair tokens. He is probably going to out-aggressive me. Probably his first time around. But we will see. Won't we? If 2 or more troops enter play at the same time, their champion gains health. Huh. Replace. That works in our advantage too because we have a couple of cards that summon multiple cards at once. We have Awaken and we have Forgotten Spirits, I believe. The one that summons the 2/1/1s. So both of those can come to our advantage in this kind of situation. Now, if I could get 1 blood, I can definitely use the Kill Blades of the Milky Eye in this situation. Now we're going to see a green or green blood deck. So we got the green. Yeah, it's probably just going to be a mono green. And Ritual of Spring Litter. If one of our card's effects would create Shinhair, you create... Okay. Interesting. So he's training me by just throwing bunnies at me as I'm just like swatting them away with my... Perfect. Boom. See, I have bunnies too. Hoo-yah! There we go. We gained 3 health, it looked like. 27 to 30. One, draw a card. 2. Gotcha. So far, nothing to threaten. For now... Yeah, for now I gotta take it. As much as I want to get rid of that card, I want to block with something like the Spy instead of one of the Kill Blades, because the Kill Blades are more vital to killing higher end targets. So I'm gonna skip attacking this turn and continue to the end phase. That's why. Okay. Just became a 4/4, which makes it a lot scarier. And then Conky Bunny puts it in play. Those two together are very... Oh, whew. Are these 0/1s? Oh, it puts it into his hand. Gotcha. There we go. Activate my hero ability. Want to get rid of you. Yeah, with Concubani's not too bad because it just puts 1 battle hopper. That would create 2 battle hoppers into play each turn, which is a lot harder to manage than, say, 1. Especially if he is using green combat tricks like we just saw. Gain 1 life for each troop you control, so he'd go to 18. 19. Oh, because it counts itself. Got it. Yeah, we'll play... That'll make her a 4/4. That's a better choice, I think. We'll attack like that. If he wants to block, he'll be blocking the lethal, which isn't too bad. Let's exhaust another Shinhan troop you control. She's not taking advantage of that yet. Or Guru. Incantation of Savagery, but creates a feral beast. 6/3 steadfast. Ugh. Oof. Battle Hopper. Got it. Gotcha. He's coming in hot and fast. How many does he need? 5? Yep. She had speed, but I feel that attacking would be the best idea. Now, let's see. Do it like that. Ooh, we got rid of the concubines. Awesome. So we'll attack like that. Yeah, let's just clear out some of his board. And then if he does bring out that beast with steadfast, I don't think has speed. Each troop control gets +1/+1. Okay. Not anything too spectacularly scary. And then boom. Nope, it's spell shield. Not steadfast. I read that wrong. But not a big deal. We have stalwart, the stalwart. Part of me, inner conflict him. Wouldn't be the worst choice in the world. That removes a good chunk of damage from play. Oh, never mind. He just fought. What just happened? How? What? Okay. At the start of your turn, it's fights. Okay. He just killed his 2. Oh, that worked so well for me. Okay. The U in the that card text, the one for the scepter. Target troop gets at the start of your turn has a random chance it battles a random target troop you control. Because it's in quotes like that, it's whoever owns the card. So that card is killing itself off and maybe even another creature. I thought it was you as in the player reading the card as you were the controller of the card. That's what I always understood. That makes it way better than I thought. Holy dang. And then we'll go like that. More babies! Okay. So right now I'm just kind of biding my time until I can start buffing up creatures on the field. I am hoping right now that we do not see any crazy ass buff mechanic, kind of like a stampede kind of thing. Huh. He drew some sort of combat trick. Yeah, there wouldn't be any other reason for him to attack with a Conky Bunny at all unless it was something else. He should have baited with Battle Hoppers. That would have been a better choice. If anything, I'm more afraid of him getting more Battle Hoppers at 2-1 than anything else. Because if they're 1-1s, not a big deal. But 2-1s is where it's really starting to kind of get hairy. But tonight is... no. It's like the 4th pun I've done. See, this is a more likely situation for a block. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to block the spy. Trigger... okay. He didn't trigger it. Good, because now I have more cards I can attack from the air. Alright, so we'll do that. Target that. Reduce the amount of troops he's got going. No, we don't want to block with her. Nope, not perfect. Well, actually, yeah, that's pretty good because we, again, forced out that wild growth. Is that what it's called, wild growth? I guess so. But it's not there anymore. Hello. Troops you control have +2/+0 this turn. Does it require tapping? No, it does not. But he can't play it this turn. Alright, this is where I have to force blocking. Or I can just do that. Boom! That was a very well thought out deck. I think because I understand how Shinhair scale, that I was able to take advantage of keeping the board under control for the majority of that. Ooh, a sleeve! Awesome! And an adventure pack. Adaptron. That is some really cool art. I do everything. +5, +0, +5 in Crush, +0 in 4 and Steadfast. Interesting. So each turn it can just kind of grow. Part of me wants to put that in the deck just to see how fun that could be. And then Suffocate. Some pretty cool stuff actually. That was very fun. I'm used to training students who are much farther along in their studies, so I'm impressed on how far you've come on raw ability warrior. If you had the time, I would teach you how to hone your innate gifts to become even more formidable. Thank you, Guru. You must go, and wait until nightfall to leave, so our enemies are less likely to spot you crossing the lake. And we got... Zoop, 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 zoop. The shortcut. The twisting incline path ends at the mouth of the tunnel built into the mountain. Normally, the tunnel would lead north through the mountain, but the shaft has completely collapsed. Jagged rubble fills the passage, making it unpassable. The rock surrounding the tunnel entrance is blackened, suggesting there was some kind of explosion. You find scorched piece of parchment among the rubble near the tunnel's entrance. Burnt up marks obscure most of the writing on the parchment. You, with all the explosives necessary to the situation, must be rather desperate, are willing to, through the Urthak Pass, be sure, well clear of, recommended at least, standing near the tunnel entrance, easily be killed by debris, I cannot. You look to the east, where the crystal blue lake is surrounded by forested hills, a small island protruding from the water. From the high vantage point, you can see a cluster of buildings in the middle of the island. They were surrounded by trees. There would roughly obscure the structure seen from the ground level. So yeah, that was just kind of, hey, this is here. So it's kind of a hint towards someone who goes up the pass about the lake. So with that, I think we're going to cut this one short. We do have a dungeon coming up next, and I want to tackle that in its own section, or 2 sections, depending on how long it takes. But anyways, thank you for watching this smaller episode. Hope you're enjoying so far. Please let me know if you are. If you aren't, if you have suggestions, please let me know. I'm always interested. And I will talk to you next time. Until then, this has been Water Elemental, and I will see you at the Tomb of the Rose Knights. See you then.